Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, sometimes if you look at the lives of many people, you'll see that they have been in one place for long and there is no improvement in their lives simply because they attach a limit to themselves. And all they need is to make a slight change in the way they are thinking. And I will give you an example. Somebody is selling mobile phones and he sets a target. He said, if I go out, all I need is to sell five number of mobile phones. So this limit will make him to once he sell those five mobile phones, he might start thinking that well, it is now enough, and then he might even close the shop and go home. Eventually, an opportunity can come. One person can come and buy, let's say, five more mobile phones, and he's not around. So this is how opportunity come to pass by. Another example is like a commercial driver, a taxi driver. When he sets target, he said, "All I need is my target for today is to make 20,000 naira." And once he begins to work, and he got that 20,000 naira, he might say, for instance, that is enough, and then he will stop working, and then opportunity might come after he close. An example is with a student, like if he feel like I will only study in order to pass exams and to get good grade and certificate. So this limit will cause him to lose many opportunities. And that is that once he graduates from the school, he might stop learning and eventually his mind will become empty. This is how opportunities come. People are like that. They like a finish line. But once you look at the people that succeed in ibadat, people that succeed in business, and people that succeed in terms of knowledge, you'll see that they remove that ceiling. Allah Azza wa Jal is telling us, "Fastabiqul khairat." Stop putting limits to yourself. Stop asking what is the minimum. Keep asking how far can I go. Another example is in terms of ibadat. When it comes to salat, somebody might say, what is the minimum? And they said it is five obligatory prayers. And he will tell himself that once I reach that five obligatory prayers, that is enough. And then opportunities might pass him because once he pray those five obligatory prayers, his mind will tell him now it is enough. So he will no longer have the courage to pray the night's prayers, to pray the extra nawafil. So this is how opportunities slip away and passes you. And somebody who never gives zakat, if you look at his life, you'll see that it is because he has mentioned a target for himself that all Islam wants from me is to pay 2.5% of my wealth in a year. Once he do that, he rests. His mind will tell him now it is enough. So he will no longer have the opportunity or the courage to give extra, even no matter how little it is, like 5 naira or 10 naira or more. Another example, when it comes to fasting, somebody might set target to his mind and tells himself that all what Islam wants from me is to fast for Ramadan. And once he finished those 29 or 30 days fasting, his mind will tell him this is enough. And then he will miss the opportunities of praying the extra fasting, the fasting of Sita Shawwal. He will not have the courage to do that, and the opportunity might pass him. The thing is, once you set a target to yourself, this will only limit the way you will be succeeding. So that is why I want you to always, anytime your mind sets a target or limit, try to try to remember this qaida. المؤمن لا يعيش بعقلية الحد الأدنى. A believer doesn't live in the mentality of minimum. Always try to change it. المؤمن يعيش بعقلية المسابقة بالخيرات. A believer is moving in the mentality of striving and doing more, always stop asking what is the minimum. Keep asking yourself, how far can I go? And when you do that, inshallah, you are going to keep excelling and excelling. And that is how all the Anbiya are doing. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.